All right. Nice and wide stance. We start with our nice breathing. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down and sweep. Proud chest. You're choosing how far to bend those knees. So if you ever feel pain in your knees during class, we need to change our position that we're in. Up and down. Up and down. And those arms are moving big. We're trying to warm up that body. 4, 3, 2. Clasp those hands together and pulse. So my knees are turned out wide. I'm pressing through my heels. Core is pulling in and up. You got it. Open that chest, shoulders back. We're going to take it to a lunge, side to side. Here we go. A little rotation. Side, side. Proud chest. You got it. I got to move that torso side to side. And 4, 3, 2. Side, hold. Side. Just this side. Down, up. 4, 3, 2. Back to your pulsing center. Give me 8 here. 8, 7. This side is next. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 8. Pause. 7. Proud chest. 6, 5. Looking good so far. 3, 2. All center. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Open those arms to a T. Slide this one across. Lunge. Bring it back. Retrace. Other side. Go across. Lunge. Bring it up. Take it back. Here we go. Twist. Down. Up. Center. Twist. Down. Up. Across. Sweep. Down. Up. Open. Sweep. Down. Woo! Press through that front foot. Don't lose your balance. Sweep. I'm also saying that to myself. Don't lose your balance. You got it. Boom. Now stay here and pulse. Now I'm going to pulse for 3 and then do a side stretch. We're going to alternate each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, side stretch. 1, 2, 3, side stretch. That's it. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Reach. Come on. Feel that stretch on that side. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to tap it and reach it. Somehow we're going to move a little bit more. Reach it up. Good. 8, 7. So I'm going to that diagonal. Now instead of tapping this way, I'm going to tap this way. Careful on your mats. 8, 6, 4, 3. Back to your diagonal up. That's it. You choose how big you move. Now I'm going to turn it if you want. You can stay on that diagonal. Squat, pulse, squat. So now my toes and knees are facing forward. Make sure your booty's back, right? Because if you're coming forward, you're putting all that weight on the front of those knees, right? So pay attention to your knees. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. I want to do a cat-cow. I'm going to stay in this chair squat. I'm going to round and release. Round, release. I exhale on the round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack it up. Keep those knees bent. Back to your pulse. Now this pulse, I'm going to move my one leg out, out, out. Bring it back in. So it's 3 steps. You choose how far each step goes. Got it? In 4, 4, 3. this leg first. 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2. Notice how my knees are staying bent. Toes are tracking in a straight line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this leg doesn't go with you, right? It stays, stabilizes. One more. Now stay in, and I'm going to feel like I'm going downhill skiing. Push, push. That's it. Get that booty back. 8 more. 8, 7. Now the other leg is going to go out, 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 and in. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Squat. Don't cheat. Give me that squat when you come in, yeah? Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2. Stay in. Pulse. Woo. Now you can stay just like this. I'm going to aim my body into a diagonal and do a little hop. It's a little hop. It's little. It's little. That's it. And the bigger you move, the more you move, the more that belly has got to be engaged. Come on. You're picking. Laying soft, you're jumping. 4, 3, 2, step it out. Woo! How'd that go? Did you pick the right one to do? Hope so. Okay, pull a knee. You can exhale each time your knee comes up. You pick a breathing pattern. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Woo! Pretty soon we'll have a pumpkin to smash over that thigh. Now I'm going to open it up to the side. If that's not for you, stay how you just were. If I go too fast, go your own pace. Back to the front. 4, 3, to the side. Pull it down. 3, 2, back to the front. 4, 3, 2, to the side. Bam, bam. One more to the front. Come on, make it your best one yet. Woo! Side to side. Pulse your squat. Come on. Now, if you want, I'm going to add a hop. I'm going to add that hop after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want, you could just stand up, right? If you want, you can stand up and do a releve. You're going to pick what works for you. 2, 3, 4. And you make sure you land soft, right? And nowhere near your weights. Or you can just choose to pulse the whole time. Come on, 2. Watch those knees, don't buckle in. Over those toes. 2 more. Yes. We're getting warmer. 1 more. Nicely done. March it out. Shake it out. All right, grab your drink. We're going to pick up those weights. Make sure your head stays above your heart when you go to pick those up. All right, so we're using light weights because we're moving with these weights, correct? Anywhere between a 1-pounder and a 3-pounder is where you want to be. Let's step touch. Here we go. We doing okay so far? Of course we are. Turn those palms forward. Bicep curl. Know when to slow down. Bam. Now we can do this movement and not feel anything in those biceps. You gotta squeeze those biceps. Make sure you're lengthening all the way down and that your wrists are not being pushed down and flexing with those weights. Turn the palms in, hammer curls. Now if you want, you can add knees up. I'm tapping out. You got it. Crunch it. Feel the abdominals picking up that leg and the front of that hip. You got it. Let's go. Stay with me. 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo. Yeah. 3, 2. Hang it down. Pulse. Yeah. Come on. I'm going to straddle with my left leg and lunge. One way on each side. Proud chest, please. 4, 3. Bring that weight back around to me. Center. You can be in a plie or a squat. I tend to always go to a plie. Switch. Proud chest. Drive through that heel. 3, 2. Bring it back around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Spin around. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to me. Listen to your body. Know when to slow down. Straddle switch. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Finish to me. Now I'm going to go back to those biceps. I'm going to pull my legs up. 3. Palms stay turned in. Hammer. Tuck your tail. Let belly in. Yep. Squeeze those biceps. Shoulders stay relaxed. Now if you want, you can go double time. Ready? Yeah. If it's not for you today, don't go there. Make this workout work for you. Be glad you walked through that door today. I'm glad you did. I hope I keep that with you guys. Come on. 8 more, 8 more. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's straddle again those weights. I'm going to slightly hinge forward. Turn your palms to face behind you. These are triceps. So I'm trying to go parallel. And I pause at the top. I pause. I'm looking down or out, depending on how low I'm forward. If this is not cool for your back and you're way up here, your arms would be lower, but you're still squeezing the upper back of the arm. Second set. 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, we're not done. 2, hold it back there. Little pulses. Now don't be in your neck, don't be in your traps. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack your spine. Now I'm going to lunge, step in, lunge back, step in, lunge back. You choose how far back you go. Let's go tempo. Ready? Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down. Turn those palms away from each other. And I'm going to curl this time, turned out. So we're still on biceps and triceps. Back, squeeze, back, squeeze. Woo! 4 more. 3, 2, stay down. Move those arms. Bam. And again, I'm angled out, but my upper arm is still glued to my side. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Waist to the side. Hands to the mat. Step back. And I'm going to go to a modified plank to my knees. Remember which leg was forward, but I'll help you remember that. 4, 3, tricep push-ups. Down 1, press up. Now what makes this different than a regular push-up? It's the placement of the arms. The elbows are brushing against that rib cage. Now I'm going to hold it down for 3. Hold. 2, 3. Give a push. Hold. 2, 3. Don't go all the way down. Hover. 2, 3. Drive. Hover. 2, 3, drive. Exhale. Down. 2, 3. Give me 2 more, please. Down, down, down. Last one. Stretch it back. Hands go behind. Curl those fingertips to the wrists. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to come back up. The leg that's furthest away from me, the leg to the back of the room, is going to come forward. So most of you, that's your left, okay? So put the weights in that left hand. I'm going to slightly lunge forward. My elbow is going to stay on that thigh, and I'm curling my arm across my body. In. Yep. In. I've got 2 weights in this hand, if you want them. 2. Squeeze that bicep. Love it. In, down, up, down, up. Are you squeezing? Okay. Bam. I pause and I squeeze that muscle at the top. Make sure your wrists are not flexing going down. The wrists must stay straight. Probably don't feel this yet, do we? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can rest my hands right here at my thigh to lift me back up. So to make sure we're on the correct leg and we switched, we'll just have our legs wide and we'll turn. Palms face behind you, hinge forward, up, up. Squeeze. Belly in, yes? Where are you making that fist? The tricep, right? The back of the arm. So when I bring my arm back, I'm going bam with that muscle. Bam. Relax your neck and shoulders, please. So make sure your neck is in line with your spine. So I shouldn't be like this, right? Right. Press. Press. Hold this one up. Pulse it. And they're tired, right? We just did this already. Yes, I know, I'm well aware. But you're okay. Come on, pulse, pulse. Squeeze the back of the upper arm. Woo! Ladies, this is one of the areas we hold fat. I'll leave it at that. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stack your spine. Turn those palms out. Biceps. My upper arm is glued to my side, but my arms are facing away from my body. Yes. Bam. The breathing pattern should be exhale on the curl, inhale on the down. Balance that dinner plate on top of your head. Shoulders are relaxed. Down, down, down. And squeeze. How are we doing? You want harder work in the legs? Lower down more. Come on. Curl. Curl. A little lunge. 7. And then we're going back down for those tricep push-ups. Yay. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Straddle with those weights. Hands go to the floor. I step back and I lower to my knees. All right, so my hips aren't here and they're not here. They're here. Now this time we're going to go down, 2, 3, press up. Down, 2, 3. The chest and the belly button need to stay together. 2, 3. So watch me. Watch where my torso is going. Right there. 1, 2. Bend your elbows. Bend your elbows. So push right back up. So don't go as low. Don't go as low. Try it again. You're going to stop about halfway through. Inhale down. Exhale, you got to bend your elbows because this is just arching your back, right? The elbows, by them bending, straightening is working the muscle. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. Woo! One more. Good. Stretch it back. Release those wrists. We're going to do those concentration curls, 2 weights in one hand. All right, so the furthest leg away from you, or from me, is going to go forward. That's your right leg, my left. Put the weights in your right hand. How are we doing? Other hand goes to your hip. And I keep my elbow on that thigh. It's staying right there. Make sure those wrists are staying straight. Squeeze your bicep. Don't just go through the movement. Squeeze a tennis ball right in front of that elbow. Curl. Yes. Curl. Love it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Bam. Bam. You're choosing no weight, 1 weight, 2 weights. Lengthen that arm all the way down, then you strengthen. Lengthen to strengthen. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll take my hands to my thighs to support. Step back in. Woo! Face me, and let's tap it out again. Here we go. Let's tap. Let's get moving again. Yes. Check in with your body. Thighs and tries. We're done. Shoulders and back are next. Yay. Palms face each other. Sweep it out. Up and down. Up. So my hands act like they're pouring coffee. Pour. Pour. We're stopping right at shoulder height. The exhale's on the up. Regroup. Good. And you can choose to not go side to side. You can stand in place. You got it. Now let's just take this leg out and in. Out and in. Yes. Woo. 5. Don't lunge. Both knees bend. Hold it here. Flip that palm. Up. Up. If that's too long of a lever, bend the elbow and come down. Lift. 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 Squeeze the armpit muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse, hang it down. Yes, open that chest and shoulders. You got this. We're going to go for 8 more, and then we're going to do some rows. Yes. 4, 3, hold those legs still. I'm going to alternate 1, 1. Bam, bam. That's it. I pause, and then I bring it up. My elbow is leading this. It's higher than the wrist. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Now, let's go to 2 arms. Up and down. Up. Push it down. Push it down. Woo! Up. Push it down. Stay out of those traps. It's so easy to make this all about the shoulders. Keep them down. Lift. Lift. I'm going to add back in my legs. Yes. Good. You can choose to not do the legs. You can do 1 arm at a time. You can do a bicep. I'm going to go back to singles. Yes. How are those shoulders doing? Awesome, right? New you today. Stronger you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now take this leg and step it in. Okay, we're going to go back to the single arm squat. The arm sweeps as you squat out. 3, 2, here we go. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, Make sure you're not lunging. See, I'm seeing your hip being pushed. That's kind of awkward for my knees. You want to have them both bent. Yeah, don't stick out a hip. Don't hit me off to the side, even though you may want to. 3, 2. Now we'll stay out. Flip the palm. You really got to work from that armpit muscle. This is not, it's not a noodle. It's not a noodle. You got to be strong. So remember, you can come down and bend, right? This is a long lever, not for everyone. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Weights punch down, row. I'm going to go right into my legs. Yes. These are close grips, right? My hands are close together. My weights are close to my body. I'm not lifting from my shoulders because, boy, is this going to get strained and tired, right? Make sure those shoulders are down. That takes a lot of practice. You'll get there. Elbows are pulling up first, slightly higher than my wrists. My wrists are straight. Let's alternate quicker. Woo! Yeah. Come on. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse, hang those weights. Woo! How are we? Okay, now watch. We're going to squat, punch to diagonal, down, punch to diagonal, down, punch. Let's pick it up. Reach. See how my heel lifts? It's behind me. I'm reaching. Reach. Are you breathing? You can choose to just do this, right? You can just choose to squat. You can choose to stay in place. Play with it. I need breathing. I need to know that you're into a rhythm with your body. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Roll those shoulders. Reverse them. How'd that go? It went? It went. Okay. So we're going to transition to our backs now. All right. So I'm going to turn to face the side of the room, give you a little bit of scenery change. Knees are bent like I'm in a chair squat. Palms face forward. I'm going to take my right leg back. Just my toes are going to touch. Pull it back. So now I'm squeezing my back muscles. You can alternate, or you can do both arms. Squeeze those blades back there. Woo! So this is sort of balancing because I only have my foot flat on one side, right? This is a little balance work, so be careful. If you'd rather have your feet together, go that route. Continue on. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze 5, 6, 7. Now, I'm going to let these weights hang down. I'm going to lift my back leg and then just tap it. Back leg lifts. The front leg can be soft, that knee. Forward 2. Just tap. Weights are turned in. Belly's pulled in. Inhale down. Exhale up. Freak out. Come on. We got it. How's this going? Is this your stronger side? 4 more. It must be mine. Can't wait for their side. 3. I spoke too soon. 2. 1 more. Good. Legs together. The other toes. Remember, it's not foot flat. I have most of my weight forward. Same thing, reverse flies first. 2. I'm opening the chest as I pull my arms back. Think of your shoulder blades squeezing. Squeeze them. Core still engaged. We're moving something in our bodies. Time check. Okay. You're more than halfway there. Come on, you got this today. Don't just swing the arms behind you. Crack a nut between those blades. And I pause back there for a split second. Remember, you can take a break. You can go to one arm. You can have no weights at all. Come on, breathe, exhale. Come on, 3, 2. Now my weights hang. And I go down for 2. Come up and tap. Inhaling, exhaling. You can soften your standing leg if you choose. Find that focal point. You got to have some ankle stability as well. If you're mindful in your movement, you'll have much more success. Down, 2, up. Can you give me one more? Yes, you did it. Pulse a squat, chair squat. Here we are. Woo! I love it. I want you, while you're pulsing, to put 2 weights in your right hand. Put your left hand to your hip. Reach those arms diagonal. Hold the leg still. Row. 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 Now, if you want, you can tap the toes behind you as you row. Again, that's going to be balance. So we are not good with balance today. You got 2 choices. Hold on to a wall or a chair or a counter. Or don't take the leg with you. Come on. Row. Pull. Reach the opposite hand out in front of you. And now next time, when I count down, when the weights go forward, the free arm is going to pull back. Like this. 4, 3, 2, now I count. Row. 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 How's that standing leg? It's working so hard to stabilize you. I know. Now put 1 weight in each hand, just do the leg, out and in. Don't move that left leg. You guys are strong today. I can't seem to challenge you today. Four more here. 4, 3, 2, stand up. Shake it out. Oh no, go ahead. Good. Yeah. Okay, put both weights in the left hand. Settle into a balancing lunge position. Other hand to your hip. Palms are turned in towards your body. We'll row. Woo! You know when we did those tricep push-ups and I said your elbow should be right by your rib cage? Your elbow here should be right by that rib cage. You're not working your tricep. We're working the back. But that's where that arm should go. Belly's pulled in. Yeah. Pull. 1 weight, 2 weights, no weight. You pick. Pull. Now reach the other arm out and just hold it there. Woo! Pull. Good. I'm going to count down 4, and we're going to start to do this in 2 and 1. Here we go. Yes. Pull. Press it out. Pull. Stretch. You want to feel that stretch as those weights go back out. I'm exhaling as I pull the weights back. Woo! Bam. Love it. Now, 1 weight in each hand. Take that leg in. Pulse it. Yes. Your tail should feel heavy. Driving through your heels, staying off those toes pretty much. Okay, settled in. Left leg. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. My standing leg did not change. I got stabilized from that inner and outer thigh. Yeah. Out, in. Core's got to be involved here too. Out, in, out, in, out. Woo! Out, and in, out, and in. Can you feel a burn yet? 4 more. We're going to do alternating lunges with the front raise next, going back to our shoulders, feet together. Here's my front raise. Here's a front raise. I can have my palms turned in. I can have my palms turned down. Make sure you're not using your back to lift those arms and you're only going shoulder height. Now hold the weight still. I'm going to lunge back right leg, lunge back left. Now if this is too much balancing for you, you would stay with your feet planted, okay? With me? Okay, let's add those arms as the leg goes back. We exhale. You can always do same arm as leg, alternating, right? Or maybe you do a couple without lifting the arms. Okay, I'm ready. Go back to the arms. Make it work for you. You hear that throughout all my classes. Woo! Come on, let's go. You got 7 more each leg. Aren't you glad to know that? Because you know you can do it. 5, 5, 4. Find that focal point in front of you. Woo! 2 more. 1 more. Now step out wide and lunge it. Hold the weights right here. How do you do so far? Oh, we got a lot more fun coming up, right? I know. What can be more fun than this? All right, hold center. Palms face you. Sweep them up. Face you. Up. Up. Woo! No leaning. Okay, so I'm seeing this. Feel like you're trying to stay still. You can do 1 arm. Yes. Breathe. Lift. Full body workout. You're going to feel amazing when you walk out that door today. Oh, and how about the next day after that? 8. Come on. 7. 6. 5. 4. It feels good. Challenge. You want to feel a challenge. Now, hold it here. Turn your palms in. Just this arm go up and down. Up, up. 4, 3, 2. Switch. If it's too much, don't do it. 4, 3, 2. Switch. 4, 3, 2. Switch. Woo! Sets of 2. Yeah. Me and you. Single. Do what works for you. Your brain might want you to do something else. Bend those knees more. I'm going to lift the heel of the leg that's pressing up. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Are you with me? 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, shake it out. Put those weights down. We're going to go to a wall. So you're going to need to be near a wall. Any wall will work, just no doors, okay? You're going to take your ball, and you're going to put it halfway up your back. I want you to walk your feet out. Be very careful. If you're on a mat, make sure it's a mat that will not slide. Give an eye gym of genie with your arms. We're going to go down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. I'll keep changing walls so I can see different parts of the room, but this should feel good to your knees. Like this should not be like ouch. Anybody have an ouch to their knees? If you have an ouch to your knees, you might need to go further out. Down slow. So I never want my hips to go below my knees. So parallel is it. And it's okay if you don't go parallel. Down, 2, up, 2, down. This is a more pleasant way of doing squats. And I can have you hold things longer here as well. Down for 2, up for 2. Now I'm going to hold this one down, pull that belly in, up an inch, down an inch. If your shoulders don't like this position, put your hands to your hips. You are not allowed to rest them on your quads. That's cheating. Were you doing that? Were you doing that? As long as they were just set there, not, we have it, our bodies are tempted to kind of help push us up. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Belly still engaged, yes? Chest open. Drive through your heels. Know when to slow down. Up, down, up, down. I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to lift my heels up and down. Hello, calves. Up, down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Now keep those calves up, little pulses. Now if that's killing your toes, ankles, or putting a cramp in your calves, put those heels down. Absolutely. Belly in, belly in. Woo! Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it down. Put your heels down. I'm going to put my little timer on here. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Come on. I got a timer. I won't miss it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll keep watching to make sure. I always have technical difficulties. I'll keep watching it. Come on, don't cheat. Pull that belly in. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Woo. All right, you have 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. Come on. Up. It didn't stop. I just couldn't see it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Bring it back onto your mat. We're going to do some abs. Yay! Grab your water, please. I probably should grab mine, shouldn't I? I never grab mine. Keep your weights with you. I am. Okay, how are we doing so far? We all right? All right. The ball is going to be your friend. It's going to give you some support. So I'm going to take that ball. My knees are bent. Take the ball. Give it a flick so it's not way down here on your back. It's up here, okay? I'm going to lean back on that ball. Like lean on it. Like all your weight on it. Now, if this hurts your neck, get off the ball, come up higher, okay? Here's my arms. I'm going to pull my elbows towards the mat and press them back out. I'm going to keep my chin to my chest like I'm holding an apple. Hold your apple, yes. Can you feel your abdominals in that crunch position? Pull it down, push it away. Pull it down, tap the mat, or just hover the mat, press it away. Pull it down, press it away. And the whole time, my abdominals are in a crunch. Now, tempo. Elbows down and press. Pay attention to your neck, okay? Because if there's strain in there, it's going to be there when you leave. So no strain. Use your abdominals to hold your head up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take both weights towards me. We're going to come up off the ball an inch, not really off the ball. Let the air go back in the ball and then go back on it. Now, if you need support, drop one weight at least, hook onto that outer thigh to help lift. Yeah? And if this is killing the shoulder, I want 2 hands on that outer thigh. And I'm squeezing the oblique that I'm facing. Come on. Yes, absolutely. Looking at your head, your hand? Absolutely. You can also get off that ball, put your head down, and crunch up from there. 3. Don't work through neck strain. Switch the side. So I switched sides, but both of my sits bones are heavy. So I didn't, lift as I twisted, right? Up an inch, back down. Up an inch, back down. You don't have to use the weights. It helps if those weights are in your hands. If you're squeezing lemons in those armpits, it gives the shoulders a little bit more support. These are tough. They're getting tougher. Yeah, I know. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Stretch it forward. Relax the shoulders. Relax your neck. Woo! Okay. Grab onto that ball. Place it between your thighs. I'm going to come back onto my forearms. You can do this as well, lying flat on your back. So if this is crankiness to your shoulders and neck, lie all the way down. My shoulders are not rolled forward, they're rolled back. We're going to draw the knees towards our chest, and then just tap your toes. Keep that ball tight. The exhale is up. Inhale, slow. Shh. When I tap my toes to the mat, my pelvis does not shift with it. Everything stays solid as a rock. Tap just the toes. Draw it in. Tap your toes. Draw it in. Tap your toes. I'm going to show you how to make this harder. You don't have to go there. I'm going to press up. Instead of tapping, I can press out and in. Tap your toes. Draw your knees in. Tap the toes. So I'm cueing the other way as I'm doing it this way. Oh, can you feel those abdominals? So pick what's working. Should not strain your lower back. We're in 2 counts. 2 counts. Out. Now, I'm going to do little pulses here. Knees stay bent. Harder. Don't have your hands back. Don't let it go to your lower back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, roll that ball forward. Good morning. Come on, you work the lower body hard. You got to work the upper body just as hard. Okay, my favorite, obliques. All right. So I'm going to take that ball, and I'm going to press into my thigh, creating more work for me to lift up. So by me pushing down as I'm lifting up, it's making it harder, right? Make sure the shoulders over your elbow, and you're squeezing a lemon in that bottom armpit. Yes. Up, harder, straight legs. Press into that ball. Shh. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Exhale up. Can you feel right here? Right here, this bottom oblique is where you're working. This can't be here. It's going to get hurt. You're going to anchor it down. Up, up, down. Can you give me 2 more? Shh. 1 more. Shh. Nicely done. Bend those knees in. Reach that ball forward. We're going to reach it back. Round it forward. Reach it back. I want to follow it. Good. Switch sides. Woo! That was fun. I like to work obliques. Remember, obliques, it gives you that nice, yeah? Yeah. All right, ready? Up. Down. Press into your ball. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze. Push down on this arm. It's on the mat, right? Push down the arm as you lift up. Anybody need a modification? We okay? Okay. Exhale, because I got a lot of things we can do if this is not working. Don't forget to breathe, because this here can get strained, right? We want to keep that shoulder away from that ear. Harder, straight legs. Shh. Shh. Remember, I'm pushing off this bottom arm to lift up. Shh. I press into that ball. It's making it harder. If you don't want it to be harder, just have the ball rest there. But I'm going to push. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Shh. 2 more. Shh. 1 more. Shh. Bring those knees in. Reach up all in front of you. Follow it. Yeah. Good. All right, sit back up. Swing those feet back around. Put the ball under the feet. Legs are together. So I have most of my foot on the ball. My heels are kind of hanging off the ball. Start with no weights. Have them ready, okay? I'm going to put my hands behind my thighs. Then I'm going to press my legs out. Draw it in. Inhale out. I'm going to watch the time. Would you want to be here a little bit longer today? Wouldn't that be fun? Now, if you don't need your hands to support, I'm going to grab my weights. I'm going to hold them parallel to the floor. And that means I need to squeeze lemons in those armpits. I inhale. Flip those palms up. We'll do a bicep curl. Then I'll flip them down and do a row. Flip them up, bicep curl. Flip them down, row. Flip them up, biceps. Flip it down, thumb to armpit. Inhale, exhale. You want to pick it up? Here we go. Do what works for you. Keep strain free in your neck and your back. Woo! 4 more. Do what you can. 3 more. Maybe put your hands back behind your thighs again. Last one. Woo! And roll that ball out. Round forward. Shake it out. Bring those knees. Take my feet off the ball. I'm just going to give a little stretch here for my hips. They deserve that little stretch. Yes. Okay. Last one. We're going to put the ball under our pelvis. So lift up. Bring those legs up. The ball should not be in that back lower pocket. Okay? All right. So these legs are going to go down, 2, 3, zip up. 1. Now remember, you're choosing how low you go, right? So if the pelvis goes with you, you've lost your alignment. Squeeze the bum. It's down for 3. I don't hover. I sweep right back up. Down, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing goes with you. All of a sudden, your back shouldn't arch. Down, 2. Focus. Know where you're working in your body. It's the lower abdominals. The glutes are firing to support the back and the belly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can keep doing that. Or I'm just going to lift up off my ball. Lower, lift, up. Now I always have my thumbs on my ball. And reach, up, lift, down, down, up, down, reach, up. Multi-level class. Know where you should be. 1 more. Hug those knees in. Separate those knees. Yes. Now just take your right toes to the floor. Keep your hands on that left shin and slide the leg out as far as it will go as you pull the other leg towards you. You should be able to stretch here in the front of your right hip. Can you feel that? Slide that foot in. Grab onto that side. Put the other side toes down. Lengthen that leg out as you pull that knee towards you. Relax those shoulders. Relax that neck. Yes. Both sets of feet on the mat, knees are bent. I want you to bridge up for me. Reach that ball behind you. Give me that nice high bridge. Inhale for me. And slowly melt your spine down on the exhale. Just feel the length in that spine. Good. Bring those arms up and rock yourself forward. Straight legs. I'm going to roll the ball out till it's on top of my feet as far as I can go. So my toes are pointed. Press the back of the knees down. Relax that head. Relax the shoulders. Scoop that belly. Yes. Bring it back up. Release that ball. Bend your knees and face me. Take your top leg. We're going to stretch that quad. So I have my knee in line with my hip. And I'm put my foot into my hands. I'm pressing my foot into that hand. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to sweep my legs to the other side so I can still see you instead of facing the back. I bring my top leg up and I bring it back to my knees in line with my hip. And I'm pushing my foot into my hand. Shoulders are melted. Yes. Good. Now come into a quadruped position, hands and knees. We're going to curl those toes under so you can see your toenail polish. And I want you to press your seat up into a down dog. Now I want those heels to almost be touching the mat. Maybe they're touching the mat. But if they're way up here like this, walk your hands back a little bit towards your feet. And we're just going to take one heel up and then the other. You want to hit that calf, Achilles tendon. See if you can get those heels all the way down. Now 2 heels are down. Walk your hands to your feet using your belly. Now use your belly, soften your knees, and dangle here. So my head is heavy, but my belly's still engaged. Now slowly start to pull yourself up, and the legs can straighten as you come up. Take the left arm across your body. The right arm goes in front of it and pulls it towards you, stretching that shoulder. And then take that same arm, bend it, hand goes behind you, and one finger is just going to push that elbow back a little bit. So you feel it stretch in the back of your upper arm. And then take the right arm all the way across your body. The left arm comes in front of it and gives it a pull. Shoulder stretch, a little bit of your upper back. And then bend that elbow. One little finger gives a little push back. Yes. And release. And you have made it. Okay, now we got smiles on our face again.